I ain't trying to keep. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby.
Pati Johnson. Tulog. Yo, pangit ng court. Dalawa.
Nag-isip ba kami?
Oo naman, yes.
So Boston will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Celtics. They've got Johnson, and it's Bird in at the 3. Here's McHale, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Inside, stolen. In transition. Ainge, the pass to Johnson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. Down low. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Launches a 3. Parrish. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Scott passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Johnson for 3. Parrish with a rebound. Pass to Bird. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Screen for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Bird. Shoots over Johnson. Boston, no good that time either.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just
over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Bird. Back to Johnson. Off target from outside. Tipped. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Back to Johnson. Here's Bird. To the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Ainge. Pass to McHale. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Bird. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Scott. Pass to Worthy. There's a screen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
To the left wing. Here's Bird. Sends it home from three-point land. Bird's got 6.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
He takes it in. Pass to Scott. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Oh, those kind.
No, trees. Galing. Tama na yun ah. Yun eh. Oo. Kabila. Defensive yan. Defensive. Tight. Tight din.
Of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Cooper comes in for Scott. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Out left to the wing. Here's Bird. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Boston on offense. And he's going for the oop here. 1:03 left in the first. Thompson passes to Cooper. And Walton pulls it down. Celtics lead by 9. To the middle. Here's Vincent. Pass to Wedman. Plenty of space. That shot off.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Cooper. Here's Matthews. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vincent outside. Here's Walton. No points so far. Just 5 on the clock. Vincent can't hit. Poke loose. Here's Seasting. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The
Great to
have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's Miles in at the power forward. Lakers trail by 9. Matthews passes to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No points yet.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Man, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Vincent passes to McHale. Here's Seasting. Pass to McHale. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Boston leading by 6. Seasting passes to Walton to the inside. Fades and shoots. And Boston again with the bucket. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Thompson. Here's Matthews. Miller finds Thompson. 6 to shoot. Matthews passes to Thompson. On the wing, Vincent. Inside. It's
Sa'yo.
Here's Matthews. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. With the hook shot. And too long on the shot. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Miller left side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Matthews. Now here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Seasting. Still no points. Tipped.
Kasi lumihap ka.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wedman, the pass to Seasting. Here's McHale. Shot from the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cooper. To the right side. Now Thompson. Wedman pulls it in. Celtics lead by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second. Here's McHale. 6 points for him.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot is up. Nails the baby hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9. Vincent left side.
Uy, bounce.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Hindi ka makapo.
Substitution on the court.
It's
Hindi
stolen
dyan.
by Johnson.
Sentro lang eh.
Here's the break.
Ay, bakal.
Pass to Scott. Here's Worthy. Outside Johnson.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Celtics with the lead. Robbed. Here's Scott, covered by Johnson. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson.
Pasigurad kay Johnson eh.
Pass to Rambis. Clock at 4. Spins. Another shot. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
It's stolen by Green. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Walton. "15 seconds left in the half. Harris, the pass to Walton. Here's Bird. Pass to Johnson. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Perde 6:30 yani ito field goal. Nice D.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. We've got Green, and it's Scott in at shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to McHale. Rebounded by Green. Now Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close. Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Johnson inside. Johnson on him. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Green. And it's Bird with a rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Johnson. Scores after the quick crossover.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Magic Johnson.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Scott passes to Green. Now Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Scott can't get it to go. Scott's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And both free throws good for Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from 11. And Worthy pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Johnson. Now here's Green. Covered by Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Boston pulls it in. Parrish has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Bird. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's McHale. From 13 feet, down it goes. McHale's got 8. McHale's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Here's Bird. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And Boston again with the bucket.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ainge. He's scoreless. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 4-point Celtic lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Matthews. Pass to Thompson. Here's Matthews. Here's Cooper to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync. It's stolen. Rambis, the pass to Matthews. All alone. Boston pulls it in.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Pass to Seasting. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 7. Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. The putback. Thompson passes to Rambis. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Fields, defended by Thompson. And he comes up with a bucket. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Cooper. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, leading by 6. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Henderson, and it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by McHale.
Now what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Thompson with a steal. To the middle. Here's Cooper. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Johnson, he's checked in for Smith. The Celtics also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. To the inside, Wedman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Thompson passes to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Celtics lead by 6. Here's Seasting. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Cooper. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Seasting. Pass to Wedman. The 3 is up. Boston again missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Cooper.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Cooper's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Wedman. There's a screen. Here's Walton. Seasting passes to Wedman. 4 on the clock. Here's Walton. Again, the miss by Boston. The Lakers trail. Wedman. Over to the left wing. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Seasting. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Boston. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
To the wing, right side. Here's Wedman. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Oh, he missed the jumper. Pulls the trigger. Knocked away. Jacks up a 3. And misses.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, no good on the layup. The Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
1 minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. From 17 feet out. Nice. That one's good.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Johnson with it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he racks up 2.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Second team. Substitution.
Here's Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson. Oh, the long ball, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Johnson. Now Thompson. Lakers call timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here.
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Injury. Napakamalas nga naman.
Cooper's checked in for Scott. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Bad trip pa. Unang lumang ano pa yata.
Ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Here's Bird. And they get it back. Goes again. Oh, it's on target.
Ano pa? Yung bad trip kasi yan eh. Naka-headphone pa eh.
This free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout call for Celtics. What's the best strategy for him?
Aliw, malayang pang-aliw dito.
To the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Talo pa
So
kami
it's
ah.
the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now our player of the game.
Hindi pa. Siya pa. Johnson, 4 points si Johnson. Assist, walang ginawa. Hindi showtime si Johnson. Hindi mo si Johnson yung uli. Tinasa niya eh.
Hey guys, so we